In terms of the employees, very positive interactions with everyone that we've had occasion to, particularly the security staff, to be so calm and reassuring in situations that were extraordinarily stressful for me, to have to call for ambulances and be able to advise as to what steps to take and that kind of thing. All of the staff in the different dining facilities. We have had occasion to have general services come. Part of the challenges was that the movers undid all of the electronics, like the VCR hook or the DVD hookup to the TV, but they didn't reattach anything. And so we were able to call general services, and they're able to do that kind of hookup. The computer services people have been great to have as a resource on site, so that we didn't have to try and call in Best Buy or somebody like that. So kudos all the way around. Oh, we've even experienced continuing care staff, and that was a very positive experience with regard to the staff. I mean, certainly one doesn't choose to be in continuing services, in continuing care, but the staff was excellent.
How about the students? How do you feel about that interaction in the restaurants?
In terms of the students, since we have ended up migrating primarily to the Green Tree Cafe, which is more self-service, we have not had that much interaction with the students. The few that we have has been all quite positive as well. And we love the idea that there's the Brooksby supports the students and has the scholarship funds, and we have supported that.
They're yummy. And that's the only word I can think of immediately, because they help with the embracing philosophy. Smiles, they couldn't be more helpful. You need something, or at least when I've needed something, I've either called general services or I've called the front desk, and people come up as quick as they can. And whatever that you need, it's wonderful. And one of the wonderful events that Brooksby has is that, I don't know if you all know this, but there's no tipping in this entire community, which is quite nice, because you never know how much to give. And what people do, or what I do, is give a certain amount every month. It comes right off my automatic withdrawal, and I don't even know about it. And every year in December, they have what's called a staff appreciation day, and it's in the morning, in the afternoon, and all of the employees that meet certain criteria come into one of these great rooms, and there's a buffet for them, and there's people giving every single person a check, and it's a wonderful occasion. There's a DJ announcing everybody's name, and they make a real big deal of it, of how much Brooksby really rewards and really embraces its employees, and it's terrific.
But the help that we have the most contact with are the kids in the food services department, and that is even more fun. I mean, Carol says we have contact with the general services people and the front desk people and all that sort of stuff, but we have contact with the food service kids every single day, and they are just a delight. Carol is the fingernail polish
specialist.
Yes, every one of them. Oh, let me see this, or do that, all that sort of stuff. We ask the kids where they're going to school, where they're planning to go to school, that sort of stuff. Just a lot of fun. And we understand that the part of the interviewing process that these kids go through is to be told that, can you get along with your grandparents? And if the kids say yes, well, then they have made the first step towards getting a job here. They're all terrific. They really are.
And another thing with these students, it's a younger generation, and it's a win for everybody. We appreciate them, they appreciate us, and if a particular student works, I think, 1,000 hours over a 2-year period, each one of them gets $8,000 towards college. Last year, we were very fortunate enough to go to their graduation. The graduation was for, I think it was for 60 students that came in and sat on the stage in the chapel. The place was packed. I felt part of something bigger than myself. Every student who sat on that stage got $8,000 towards college. It was an emotional, rewarding experience. So everybody wins. It's great.
I think they're terrific, and they are so patient and so kind, because senior citizens can sometimes be picky and a little critical, and I think there's so many young people, and we can share life experiences and our wisdom with them, and they in turn share their fun, their joy, and their energy with us. And there are so many people here that are so helpful. I was going out with a broom to clean off my car last week, and one of the instructors from the fitness center was going by, and he said to me, "What are you going to do?" And I said, "I'm going to clean off my car." It wasn't deep enough for snow removal from here. And he said, "Oh, I don't want you doing that." And he came over and did that for me. And it's just little things like that so many employees take that extra effort and go out of their way to extend a hand to help us.